Hi guys, Steve Kaposi here at the Adventuring and Camping School in northeast Thailand. Just want to show you this A-frame bed. It's a nice A-frame raised bed, as you can see. I'm going to get up close and show the details. This is the sort of thing that you would learn to make in the SAS, in the British SAS. And it's a wonderful system to get off the ground. It is slightly high. I just dragged the log in here to step on, and I'll explain about the raised angle in a second. So here's the A-frame raised bed. As long as you've got the poles, it takes about 5 minutes to get ready. Obviously if you've got to cut poles, then that's the work involved. Now, the two supports are done two different ways. This one here is how you would learn if you were in the SAS. It's a basic A-frame. These are just 5 to 6 foot poles, 2 to 3 inch in diameter. I've got wire to tie it. Don't underestimate wire or forget about wire as cordage. Nice and strong. You don't need fancy knots and so forth, but any cordage would suffice. Now, ideally, this A-frame would be supported up against a tree. But if you've got no tree, just get a third log like a tripod. It's not even connected here, but you can connect all three if you want. The third tripod support piece needs to be bigger and stronger. 7-8 feet long, maybe 3 inch in diameter, and plenty of angle to come back. A nice big angle. These aren't even supported, but you can dig holes and put these in holes if you want. You can see how it just rests on the ground. No supports, straight on the ground, and you can see how nice and strong it is. The A-frame needs to be either straight or a slight angle outwards, so you get the support there and your weight will just keep it in place. Now this side is done differently. The same basic principle, but I've got a third piece here. You can see how it's a fork. It is a bit high. That's why I've got the angle for the bed. If that fork was down at the same level as the other one, about chest level, and if I come back here, that's around chest level, that's fine. You can play around with heights. The height for the bed should be about between your crotch level and waist level, just so you can get up nice and easily. Because of the angle, I just dragged a log in here to step up a bit easier. Now I like the angle. The angle makes it like a banana chair. You don't need a pillow. You put your head on the high side so the blood doesn't rush to your head. And if you need a pillow, you only need a small pillow. But a flat bed, that's when you need some sort of a pillow to support your head. I like the bit of an angle. It's a bit higher, but it's fine. The reason it's higher is because that fork was a bit high. If that fork was here, again about the bottom of the rib cage or mid-chest level, to match that height over there, that would come down there, and the whole bed would come down. So yes, that fork's a bit high, the angle's a bit high, that's why it's higher. But that is just, you can get a nice stake. It's got to be a stake you can pound down with a branch coming off, and you can just rest these up, the A-frame against the fork. You can sharpen the stake, make it a stake, dig a hole, put that in the hole, whatever you like. So there's two different ways to do the A-frame. You just need 7 foot poles, or whatever length suits your body length. I'm less than 6 foot high, so 7 foot poles to have overhang is fine. And these, as you can see, are just bags. These sort of farm bags. Put the open ends on the inside and just cut open ends for the poles. As simple as that. Of course, a ridge pole or a ridge line just completes the system. A tarp, too easy. You're laughing. You want to put 2 hands on the poles, one behind you. Support both sides and just get up nice and easy and lay down. Just like that. I like the slope. I won't need a pillow. I can now lay down without a pillow. Or maybe just a small pillow. But if you're flat, you need a big pillow. You're away from snakes, the ground. What more can I say? I hope that was clear. I hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you next time.